Hello, my puppets. How are you today? I'm just playing with you. I'm supposed to be Miss Doubtfire. I loved that movie. Yeah, so I just thought I would do an impromptu video on my nail paraphernalia again. I say again because there's probably a lot of you who've never seen my prior video on nail polish and such. So, I'm just gonna do sort of a show and tell. It's not really so much explanations as it is just a fun little showing off of my acquired nail polish colors, and mainly it's because of the coronavirus. I've been buying all kinds of new stuff because I can't go to the nail salon, so I started making my own. I'm not making my own. I am painting my own nails and putting on my own acrylic nails. So we must have nail polish remover. And this is the non-acetone kind here because I don't want it to melt my acrylic nails. I have no real super preference for which brand that I buy. I just kind of scan the aisles and say, ooh, that's a pretty color. Or I'm looking for something that might match the video I'm making at the time. So as far as actual brand names, I have had the very most success with the Sally Hansen. I don't like as much the gel because it takes so long to dry. This is one of them right here. These neon colors, well, not that brand, but the LA Colors gel. Of course, it could just be any gel type of nail polish that just takes longer to dry, perhaps. And so I more frequently will use non-gel now that I've learned. But the best thing that has happened in my fingernail polish world is the Sally Hansen's Quick Dry Clear Coat. And that is because it really, really does dry quickly. And you can put it over any color, any kind of paint, and it just gives it a gorgeous shine and sparkle. Plus it dries quickly. I just have the worst case of impatience and wanting to get to the next thing I'm doing. So I try to paint my nails like probably most women do when there is nothing else to do and you can afford to sit and watch TV or chat with somebody or do some texting, something that is of course very sedentary activity. So by the time this video is uploaded, maybe the nail salons will have opened again. I don't know. But I have pretty much decided to continue to do my nails by myself from now on. One thing I've learned is that the glitter nail polishes do not come off of acrylic nails very easily. So I wouldn't recommend glitter nail polish for people with acrylics. You have to use an extra lot of non-acetone nail polish remover, and any kind of nail polish remover will eventually start eroding the nail itself, or at the very least make it come up off of the nail bed. It'll loosen up the glue. That would only be in my case, as I'm wearing glue on nails right now, but it also affects acrylics that are just painted straight on. So the nail polish with the polka dots called paparazzi, I get that from my CVS drugstore. And every time I go there, I pick out a new color because I find it irresistible. If I haven't divulged this truth to you yet, I will tell you now that I am not actually the sort of woman that would enjoy wearing false fingernails, typically, because I enjoy the freedom of just digging in the dirt, hard manual labor, doing dishes and all of that sort of thing unencumbered. I'm sort of a no-nonsense person typically, but I was sort of just having fun with my nails at the time that I uploaded my first video. So this brush I keep for getting off the extra paint. If it bleeds over. And then I rinse it in the nail polish remover. Got this tiny little nail file with one of my nail kits. Most of these little white pencil cases are from they're just French nail tip application, which I don't really use anymore because I have discovered, well, I'll show you in a minute here. But anyway, I wear acrylics all the time now because of my channel. I wouldn't otherwise. And I also have to start wearing red rubber gloves all the time, as you may have seen in other videos. I just recently went out and bought this big old bottle of pure acetone nail polish remover. And that is because I need it to refill this bottle. This bottle is 100% acetone, and it has a well in it that you put your finger down, and there are bristled little brushes down inside. This little product is developed for those of us like me now who are using press-on or glue-on acrylic nails, and you put your finger down that little well and let the acetone just melt your nails off. So simple, so easy. These are the nails that I'm using right now. They just glue them on, and they're just amazingly effective if you can get a perfect fit. Everyone's nails are different, so sometimes I have to file down the back of them because they're... Now see, these are the French tip that I just recently bought. They come that way so I don't have to use those pins anymore to make a tip. I love those. They're great. They're all great. So happy to have made the discovery of these nails. Oh, I got somebody hammering in the background somewhere. Hope that doesn't come across the video. And those big, these big black heavy duty nail files are great. They came from Amazon. Finally a file that will kind of hang in there with me. So this is my other little kit within the kit of nail filing paraphernalia. I don't use it quite as much, but there's a couple things that they are really good for. Got this Dremel nail file from Amazon again. Just easier to mail order in this case. Files, instructions. So I'll use this nail file Dremel power switch right there, high and low. It's electric, so I have to usually use an extension cord. And these are just to refill sanders that go on the outside of the Dremel. There's many choices here of the things you want to do. If I can get this package open. Okay, let's see. This one piece would be really good for your cuticles. You just simply pull this out, push that one back in. It's a tight enough squeeze there that it holds it even while it's turning. I'm leaving that in there because I want to go ahead and use that next time I put a new set on. So that's it. That's all I've got. Just gotta go ahead and put everything back. Tell you about things I maybe forgot to say. I'll put them away. In quite a few of the most recent videos, and polish and color and all is the work that I've done, and it's pretty darned imperfect. I'm needing a lot of practice, but I'm very, very happy to be done with brushed on acrylic powder. I don't actually really care for it. It has a lot more incidents of chipping and lifting in the backside of your cuticle, and I don't have that issue at all with these more flexible acrylic. That's what I like about these two. They are flexible. Flexible nails, so that if I should do something rigorous by accident, years and years ago, I got really long acrylic nails just for fun. I had them maybe for a month, I think, or a few months, and that was it. I go through phases. Anyway, the guy I was dating at the time took me out on his boat. We were what you call boogie boarding, I guess. It's like water skiing, except that you are on your knees on a boogie board and you're holding on to the handle. I was going along great, just skiing on the water with a boogie board on my knees. That was fun. I got tired at some point and lost grip of the handle. And that motion of ripping the handle just ripped out of my hand. And it didn't pull my acrylic nails off, but it felt like every one of my fingers had been bludgeoned or something. It was the worst pain I can recall having in a long time. And that was like the end of those nails for a while. I was not getting acrylic nails for a long time after that. So that's my worst horror story. But I have more. Stories. But I don't want to talk about it. I'm not going to have that problem anymore because I keep my nails a little bit shorter, and now the nails I'm wearing are flexible, so it's working out just fine. Then what I can do now, because these new acrylic nails are flexible, I can cut them back just like real nails when it's getting close to time to replace them. And I will leave the nail polish and the nails on for strength, but make them super short. Then I will go ahead and do all my rigorous housework and yard work and beat the heck out of them. When I'm done with most of my work, I will then just go ahead and scratch and melt the remaining acrylic nail off in that little bottle that has the well in it, and just melt them off and start again. It's a very nice process. That is my nail story, and I'm sticking to it. Thank you for joining me, you guys, my friends. this was effective for you.